Are you guys able to see screen which I'm sharing? Can some of you please confirm that you guys are able to see the screen or not? Okay, cool. So today we are going to discuss about the things what you guys are going to learn further in this course, coming to the manual testing and automation testing, how it is important, and after learning what are the opportunities in the market. Everything is going to be clearly explained in the today's session. But before going to the demo session, I just want to introduce myself. Myself, Raju, having 10 plus years of IT experience on the automation and manual testing, and 5 plus years of experience on training the students on QA technology, both manual and automation. Okay, so let's introduce yourself. Just tell your name, where you are from, how many years of experience you have, if you are looking for experience at all, and are you coming from non-IT or IT? Okay, which year pass out you are. Just tell these things is more than enough. Let's introduce yourself one by one. I don't want to call any name. You guys can come voluntarily and introduce yourself so that we can start our demo session. I think Kavya is speaking, but we are not able to hear you, Kavya. So we are not getting your audio. I'm not sure. Can you please check from your end? Meanwhile, someone can start introducing yourself. Sudha, Srivani, Ramireddy, Surya. Am I audible? As no one is responding. Yeah, go ahead, Sudha.
Yeah, I'm Sudha Krishnan. I connect with the US, United States, but I don't have any prior experience in the IT level. So just I want to try this testing course. So,
Oh, good. Which year pass out you are?
2012.
Okay. Okay, great. You haven't worked before anywhere? So you're from non-IT too?
Now I'm working on just a substitute teacher here. So,
Okay, great. Okay, great, good. So what about you, Srivani? Okay, you sent in the chart that okay, fine. I'm Srivani from Hyderabad. I'm 2023 pass out. Then you are looking for fresher jobs, right?
yes, correct.
Okay. I'm talking about Srivani. For you or 2023 pass out, right? You are also looking for fresher jobs. Okay, great. Next, Ram Reddy. You guys has to give your inputs, guys. Based on that, our training and everything will be there. So I just want to know what is the requirement of my students, right? That's why I'm asking the details. So which year pass out you are? For example, in our batch we have more people who is looking for the fresher candidate. Then our course will be designed to more to the freshers to know the more things from the scratch, right? So even though you guys are learning from scratch only, but I will give more time to you to learn more on the things if you are looking for fresher opportunities. Okay, if you already have an experience, then we can go somewhat bit speed, right? So that's why I'm asking the details. Okay, please don't be silent. Please be interactive in the classes. It will help you to crack the interviews also. You should habitate when I'm asking some question, please try to answer. Just introduce yourself. By that I can plan the course, right? Go ahead,
Good
Raja.
morning, sir. Good morning, everyone. I am Ramireddy. I am from Mongolu. I graduated in 2024. I don't have any testing knowledge.
Okay, great. Next, quick guys, we don't have time, so time is running. So please introduce yourself quick. Who else pending? Kavya, Kavya and Anusha. Just introduce yourself, your name, which year pass out, where are you from? These three things is more than enough. Okay, your voice is not audible, Kavya. There will be some issue from your mic then, as like before. So Anusha, can you please go ahead? Just introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Anusha. Currently, I'm staying in USA. I just wanna work as a tester. That's why I joined in this class.
Okay, you have experience as a tester 1 year, right?
No, I worked as a Maximo tester.
Okay.
I, I don't have that much experience. I just have basics.
Okay. Manual testing, right? So
Yes,
you have
yes.
okay. So which year pass out you are?
2016.
Okay, fine, great. Okay, good. So please confirm, guys, that you are able to see my screen or not. I'm sharing my screen. So let's get into the session. Are you guys able to see the screen now?
Yes, yeah.
Sir,
Okay, great. So as per all your introductions, most of the members are looking for the fresher opportunities, right? So here let me write the requirements of yours. So after listening your introduction part, your requirements are most of the members are looking for the freshers opportunities, right? And second point is most of you are recently pass out. So it may be 2023 or it may be 2024. Okay. So even though you guys are passed out from 2012 and 2016 also, you guys can be considered as a freshers if you want to apply into the manual testing or automation testing. But if you want to apply as a experienced, so let me write 2012 and 2016 pass outs. If you want to apply as a experienced candidates, then show that you need to keep a fake experience. It may be at risk, right? So if you keep any fake experiences, maybe your career may at risk that if you are catch by the company, right? So it's better to go with the fresher opportunity only. So you can tell. So you can apply for the fresher opportunities, and you can tell them why so long haven't worked, as you passed out from 2012 and now it is 2025, total 13 years of gap. So why haven't worked before, and why you are willing to work now? If they ask these type of questions, I will explain in further classes how you can answer it. Okay, but it's not good to go with a fake experience. It may at risk. Okay, even though few companies will generate some fake experience that you worked on so and so companies, even that registered in the government. I'm not sure in the background verification. If you are applying for any of the startup companies like small product companies, then it will be fine. It's not an issue. But if you are applying for any of the MNCs like TCS, Cognizant, Capgemini, Infosys, these companies background verification is very strict. You may caught at any point of time, then your life may at risk that you are not able to work further in any of the software companies. Okay, it will be at risk for the people who is having more gap. Okay, and we have alternative options also that you can keep some experience. For example, some of you said that I have working as some teacher something, right? So you can keep your experience that I have worked as a teacher and I'm interested on the QA by seeing my cousin work and whatever it is. You can create a story while telling to the HR or whoever it is. Okay, as the one of the advantage you have is uh, you are women, right? So if few companies will give an opportunities to the women after the gap. Okay, like IBM, Cisco, TCS, these type of companies will give opportunities sometimes randomly to the women even if they have gap. Okay, so they will release that women recruitment drive, like that they will release a few times whenever they can release this. If we know that information, I will share it in the groups, or institute will share it in the groups. It will help out to you. Okay, so first you should be availed with the skill. First you should know the knowledge of the manual testing and automation testing. Then whenever we have an opportunity, then you guys can easily grab it. Okay, so it will help out you to crack the interviews at any point of time if you have the knowledge. Okay, but freshers, it's not an issue. 2023, 2024, you guys can easily apply as a fresher opportunities. And tomorrow also in Hyderabad, we have a drive for the 2024 pass outs as a freshers for the manual testing. Okay, so whenever I got an information, whenever the institute got an information that there is openings for the manual or automation QA, they are going to share the details in the WhatsApp group. Okay, they won't give assurance that you will select for that. Okay, they just got some news that there is openings in so and so company, there are recruitment in so and so company, and I have some news on that there is a recruitment, there is a openings. As we have some connections with the company HRs, we got to know that there is openings. Okay, we just pass that information, and you should be responsible to crack the interviews. Okay, but we will guide you how you can apply for that applications. For example, there is a company which is named as a GRS Technologies. There is a company which is named as a GRS Technologies. It was released manual QA openings, manual or automation, whatever it is, openings for 10 positions. They have released a notification, and there will be some job description, and there will be some preconditions that the person should be the pass out of 2022 to 2025, 2024, like that. They will give some conditions to apply for that opportunity. Okay, at that moment we will guide you, so how you can apply for it, how you have to prepare your resumes. Okay, in our course we can include that how can we prepare the a good resume, good ATS score resume. ATS score resumes means HRs will not read all your resume paragraphs. Okay, they just point out few keywords. For example, this manual QA opening is on test trial and Jira tool. That company has to use this test trial and Jira tool. If you keep the test trial and Jira tool in your resume, that ATS score mission can scan only these two keywords. If these two keywords present in your resume is get shortlisted. If these two keywords is not in your resume, even though you have more experience, even though you have more skill, your resume won't be shortlisted. Okay, first step, your resume should be shortlisted, right? Then only they will conduct an interview. Even if you have a skill, if your resume is not shortlisted, okay, it's recording fine. If your resume is not shortlisting, then how you can prove your skill in the interview, right? So first step is resume screening. Resume screening. And next is interview. In that interview, you should prove your knowledge. Prove your knowledge or skill set. Knowledge or skill set. It's up to you. Okay. Then it will help out you to place into the any of the company. Wherever it is, either it is India, US, UK, wherever the thing will be same. Okay, but what it will happen is in US or India, there will be one more step between this one and two. Okay, while scheduling the interview, HR will call you and ask the details that what is your expected CTC, what is your current CTC. If you are a fresher, they won't ask any of your current CTC and expected CTC. There is some basic salary will be there. They are going to announce it if you got shortlisted. But if it is experiencer, they will ask your expected, and you will ask the current CTC and when you are available to join into the company, because there will be notice periods in the current companies, right? So this type of stuff will be there while applying for the jobs, right? So one thing I can assurance that if you join in this course, you guys can crack the interviews very easily. Okay, but there will be a condition. You joined in the course and you should be the regular to the classes. You should be the regular to submitting your assignment, and you should be regular to completing the task which I assign on the weekends or weekdays, whatever it is. Okay, then only you guys can easily crack the interviews. Simply join in the course and not doing any of the tasks, not asking any questions, and not having any doubts. These things will not call it as a negative signs. It shows that you are not listening the classes. Okay, so I'm requesting everyone, really, if you are interested to get a placed in any of the company as a manual tester or a QA testers, now the openings are very good, and from March onwards the openings will be very good, because recently hikes are announced in any all software companies, right? So maybe by the February ending, the most of the employees will start doing resign, because we already know, as it is IT industry, even if you worked hard, they won't give much hikes, right? So whenever the person is working hard and less hikes, the person get bored and will resign that company and will look for other companies, right? So at that moment, there will be vacancies in the IT sector, and there will be chances of hiring the freshers instead of experienced candidates, right? There will be chance. So from March, April, May. These 3 months are a cooling period for the IT any year, not only this year. March, April, May. These 3 months have a huge openings for the software industry. Not only a QA, developer, a tester, business analyst, product owner, product manager, whatever role it is, there will be huge openings on this quarter. So you have joined this course, you have great time to learn before March, right? So this is January end. Our course will complete by March end or March between, right? So the manual course is going to be completed in within February, 2 weeks only, right? So by that, you guys can easily apply for the jobs. Hope you got the point what I conveyed so far. Any doubt so far which I explained? Sudha, Srivani, Ramireddy, Kavya, Anusha.
Yes, yeah,
Clear, right?
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And next, let's see the syllabus. Okay, so far I discussed about as per your requirements. After your introduction, I got few points, right? As per those few points, I just explained the things how it goes in the market. But at present, we can go with the syllabus. I'm not sure that you guys are having the syllabus document or not. If you don't have, You can ask the institute. Institute will share the document which will looks like this. This is an Excel sheet where I categorized that syllabus into the two types. One is manual testing and second one is automation testing. And after that, I have covered that what are the tools covered and what are the additional benefits you have if you join in this course and what is the duration of this course, and everything is clearly mentioned here, right? So coming to the manual testing, we have two types: automation testing, UA testing. I think you may have confused that we have many testings like Tosca testing and ETL testing and UA testing, API testing. You may hear that this type of testing and you just confused how many types of testings we have in the market. Don't confuse with anything. Okay, ETL testing, Salesforce testing, and we have some other different types of testings we have in the market. The major basic foundation of the testing is UA testing and API testing. Okay, if you learn these things, then you guys can learn those things very easily, because those are drag and drop type of testings will be there in the other testings, right? So manual testing, I'm going to teach UA testing and API testing. What is meant by UA testing? UA testing means user interface testing. Manual testing, we are going to learn two types of testings, right? One is UA testing. UA testing means, for example, you open one application. Like, how many of you are aware about the Flipkart? I think most of you are aware about the Flipkart, right? Even the students who joined from UK, right?
Yes, Anna. No,
Yes, yes.
Right. So whenever, if you know the Flipkart application, in that Flipkart, whenever you open that application, you are going to see something in that interface, right? Like your eyes are going to identify something. So by seeing that application, you know that this is the categories of home and appliances, this is the category of electronics, this is the category of so and so, this is the category of some baby care. Like that, your eyes are identifying some interface, right? You are seeing some page in the your laptop or mobile, wherever you open the Flipkart, right? That is called interface, what the user is interacting in that application. You are clicking on that category and you are selecting a product and add to the cart and buying by doing the payment, right? So this is the thing what is going on, right? So user interface testing is nothing but what the user is interacting in that web application. Okay, so while interacting, we are going to perform the testing. So what type of testings we can perform? We have many types of testings. Even if I tell the names also now, you get confused. I don't want to tell the names as well now. In further classes, we can discuss more. Okay, UA testing means the user interface. What the user is looking on that web application, we are going to test it. That is called it as a user interface testing. Okay, and next one is API testing. API testing means, let me open a paint. So for example, uh, there is a registration page here, or else there is a login page. Let's take consider this is the login page, username and password and some login button here. You have entered the username, password and click on the login button. Whenever you click on the login button, this page will send request to the server. There will be a server here. There will be a server here. What it will do is it will send a request to the server. It will send a request to the server. It will send request to the server. This is the server here. Okay, what it will send, the customer is requesting the login validation. He entered the username, he entered the password and clicked on the login button, and this request is sent to the server. What this server will do is that server will take this request and give response back, response to the client. Okay, here you can write this is a client. Okay, this is a client. Let me take an arrow. Okay, requesting the server and response to the client. Similarly, whenever you going to the page and if you are typing something, YouTube, for example, youtube.com, as a client, I'm sending the request to the web page youtube.com. When I click on enter, that server will check and will send response back. This is the response from the server. This is the response from the server we got. This is the response from the server we got. I typed youtube.com and I got the response from the server. Okay. So such a way, here it is. Yeah. Such a way the server will send response back to the server. Here the mediator is the request and response, right? These are call it as a APIs. APIs will take these requests and APIs will take the will bring the responses. I will tell one more example. You went to the restaurant and you have seen the menu and you have ordered something. You call the waiter and you tell your order like you need chicken popcorn and mutton soup. Okay, these two things you ordered. Whenever you order two things, the waiter will take your request and will send that request to the chef in the kitchen. Chef in the kitchen. Whenever the chef made the recipes which you ordered, the chef will send those items to you through the waiter. Getting my point? So here that waiter is a API. That waiter is acts as a API between the client, the food which who ordered, and server, the chef who is cooking the food in the kitchen. Okay, those are called it as a APIs. APIs acts between the client and server to get the request and to send the response. Hope you got what is meant by API testing, right? Need responses, guys. Sudha, Srivani, Ramireddy, Anusha, Kavya.
Yes, got it. Yes.
Yes, we got it.
Yes, sir.
Cool. And this is about the API testing. Okay. So let me write that waiter is an example. Okay. So let's get into the syllabus. So in the UA testing part, we are going to cover all these topics. The topics which I mentioned in this syllabus is very, very important, guys. Okay. It will help a lot to you while cracking an interview, especially to the freshers who is applying like Srivani, Kavya, and Anusha, Sudha, Ramireddy, to all people. Because even if you are from long passouts, also you guys are applying for the freshers, right? The people who don't have any knowledge on the testing. These topics are very, very important. SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle. And there will be a models to select the SDLC for the project. And white box and black box testing. Difference between the error bug failure. What is the difference between sanity and smoke testing? Different between retesting and regression testing. Can you please explain about the test design techniques? Okay, just observe the things when I'm telling these questions. These type of questions only you can encounter in the interviews. You can observe at the time of interview. You can remember me at that moment that yeah, Sir said that these type of questions will be there in the interviews, but I never focused on it. Okay, so explain the traceability matrix. Can you please explain the severity and priority? And can you please give an example for high severity, low priority, low severity, high priority? Can you please explain about the bug life cycle? Can you please explain about the retro meeting? Can you please explain about the test trial and Jira tools, why we are using and when we are using? Every topic has one or two interview questions. Okay, so and I prepared an interview document also. We are going to share the to the persons who joined in the course. Okay, and next one is API testing, introduction to the API, and we have API methods like HTTP, put, get, and we have some update. We have that methods. We are going to teach you tool which is called it as a postman. You may hear or you may not hear, but it was very easy tool. You guys can easily get the things. Okay. So once we are done with introduction of UA testing and API testing, our manual testing is completed. Okay, you guys learn one project in the UA testing. That project name is some human resource management, or else some e-commerce project, or else some banking project. There will be three choices, but I will pick any of the one project on these three, and I am going to explain that project, how to explore that project before doing the testing as a tester, and after that how to create a documents that project, and how to create the test cases means, as a manual tester, your roles and responsibilities are, let me write it here, manual QA roles and responsibilities. I just want to write in shortcut, because few times you may not understand. Okay, roles and responsibilities as a manual QA or automation QA, whatever it is. Okay, so first you should do attend stand up calls. Is nothing but you log into the office today. There will be one stand up call to you with your team. With your team, what you done yesterday, what work you done on yesterday, and what you are doing today. You need to tell with your manager in front of all your employees. That is one stand up call. And second one is, you have some work, right? So you need to work on that, like preparing test cases, or we can call it as a designing test cases. Don't worry if you don't know what is meant by test cases. In further classes we can learn more from scratch how to create test cases, what is the difference between test cases and test runs. Okay. And next one, log bugs in test drive. Sorry, log bugs in Jira tool. Jira is a bug tracking tool. Okay, we are going to log, create and report those bugs in the Jira tool. And fourth one, executing test cases. Okay, and next one, attending to scrum calls. Scrum call is different, stand up call is different. Okay, here scrum call means, stand up call means you are going to attend that meeting within your team. Scrum call means you are going to attend the call across the teams. Okay, there is a product owner will be there, PM will be there, BA will be there, from on-site people are also there working within India. So you are going to have a call across the teams who is working on that project. These are the major things. We have few other things that we can attend for the PA meetings and all. You won't retro meetings and all the is a part of the responsibilities only, but you won't understand anything even if I write here, because you won't know that what is mean by retro meeting, right? So in further classes we can discuss, once the course concepts are started, we can discuss. Retro meetings will be there, and PA meetings will be there. Okay, and we can give KTs if you are experienced candidates, KTs to freshers or newly joining people. Okay, a lot of responsibilities will be there, but these are the major responsibilities if you got selected for any of the company. Okay, clear? Yeah. And coming to the automation testing, you are going to learn the Java, and Java basic concepts will be there. Java oops concepts will be there. Java file handling will be there. And after that, I am going to teach Git and GitHub. Git is a version control system. In market, we have only two tools in the version control. One is Git and another one is SVN. 95% of the market is using the Git. So I kept the Git concept in this syllabus. And GitHub is a central repository system where we can store our project code. And after that we'll learn the Selenium tool. Who everyone knows, that everyone heard also that Selenium is a popular web driver tool to automate the project. Okay, and next one is Eclipse. If you want to write a code, you need some editor to write it, right? That editor we are using here is Eclipse. And after that, if you want to write the code, you should follow some structure to write the code, right? That is called it as a framework. We are learning TestNG and Cucumber in this. Okay, and after that, if you want to schedule your run, Okay, manually means you need to run each and every test case, but automation it's not like that. Once you plan the things that you have written the scripts and everything, you can schedule the jobs that, for example, night 1 o'clock you want to run. So it's not possible to wake up at night 1 o'clock and to run right early morning. So at the time, what you can do is you can schedule the job in the CI tool, which we have the Jenkins in the market. Okay, so simply you can schedule the job and you can run it at 1 o'clock and you can sleep chill. Okay, so and after that we'll explain you the resume preparation and we'll give guidance on job accelerations in the portals that in your countries, how you can reach out the jobs like UK, US, Europe and India, how you guys can reach out for the jobs, and everything is going to be given and thing. But one more advantage in this course is if you are really interested, the institutes will conduct the mock interviews to you. Not for all, the people who are interested to give the mock interviews. After completion of the course, they will announce that there will be a mock interviews. Whoever interested can share your names, like that they will give a call. If you are interested, you can give your names to the institute. Institute will conduct a mock interviews. Okay, and below you can see the tools. These all are the tools which you are going to cover, and the additional benefits means everyday class recordings will be there. If you missed any class, then you can see the recording also, and you can reach out me at any point of time. And once you join in the course, you will get my number also in the WhatsApp group, then you can reach out me to clear your doubts also. Okay, so and the duration will be 2 months, and mostly we'll try to close within the 2 months only, like 45 days or 50 days. But if it takes a lag by for any of the festivals and any of the things which I may not available at least 1 or 2 days during the course, then it will be go for 2 months. Okay, mostly we'll try to close it in 45 days to 60 days. Okay, so hope everything is clear so far which I explained. If you have any doubts, you can ask me now. But I just want the response from everyone.
Actually, are you giving the notes and syllabus everything? Where will I get it?
Yes, exactly. Good question. So syllabus document, I hope you have. If you don't know, institute people will give it to you. They already have a document, or else I will share it in the group once you enroll into the course. And apart from the syllabus, we have a very good materials which I have written. So let me show you one example that which I have written the material for the manual testing. Wait 1 minute. Yeah. So I have prepared a very good materials for both manual and automation testing. This is the manual testing material. So whenever we started the class one, so there will be a topics like this. Okay, the topics will be this, that answers will be here. For example, today I'm going to explain these topics. What are softwares and what is software testing and quality? What is the difference between the project and product? And why do we need testing? What is the difference between error, bug, failure? Why the software has bugs and why do you choose testing jobs? These are the topics which I'm going to discuss today. These topics headings will be there. That respect to solutions will be there. Besides my explanation, it will give a clear idea to you even to recall the concepts later. Okay, such a way materials we design that very good. For automation also same as like this. So automation I designed 3 documents. Each documents will have a 5 sessions. Each session will have a 2 classes. It shows that each document is have the 10 classes. Total 30 classes we have in the automation testing, right? But apart from the documents, there will be a notes which I am preparing like this. What topics we are going to learn on every day, like a blueprint of the things which you learn every day is going to be shared by the end of the course, but the materials are going to be shared the before explaining the concepts only. It will help out you to explore the things after completion of the class. Okay, automation also we have a great materials, and we are going to give the drive axis after completion. So let me show it the drive axis also how it looks like. So I already shared for the previous batch number 20. There will be a one drive, so you can see that batch 20 is there, right? Like that there will be a folder. There you have manual folder will be there, automation folder will be there, mock interviews will be there, and project materials will be there. If I come to the manual testing, These are the materials which we have. The manual testing notes which I shown you, and the test trail and Jira, two tools we have in the manual testing. So it will help you to how to install the tools and how to work, how to create accounts in it, and Jira documentation and some interview and resume questions. So manual testing, I prepared 100 interview questions. 100 interview questions will be there. That manual testing project documents will be there here. Okay, such a way I prepared a drive link also. By the end of the course, I will share each and every material topic wise in the WhatsApp group. But even though I shared all the materials, I just want to make you people to simple to search the product, search the materials which I shared, right? So I stored all these materials at one place as like a drive, like batch number 20. Your batch is batch number 21, and I'm going to give an access to you to the entire material. Okay,
Okay.
so this is for manual. For automation also we have some frameworks, some files which we have, some documents which I prepared. So SQL is not there in our syllabus, but still I'm giving it as a bonus material. Okay, SQL and must practice before going to the interview. The Selenium scripts and Java programs are must practice before going to the interview. Some bonus materials we have. These are the TypeScript, Linux, Java, Git notes, all are bonus materials. And class notes which I shared the 3 sessions, right? So each session will have 2 classes. 5 sessions means 10 classes. 10 classes, 10 classes, 10 classes. Total 30 classes we have. And cheat sheets. Cheat sheets means, for example, you learn Selenium. Selenium has the more material, right? But today 10 o'clock you have a interview. So it's very difficult to recall by taking that material for the interview which you have at 10 o'clock, right? This is a simple document which covered all the Selenium core concepts, like how to initialize the driver, how to configure the browser in the 2 to 3 pages, 6 pages. So you can explore this 6 pages document before going an interview to recall all the concepts. Okay, such a bad design the cheat sheets also. Hope you clear now.
Yes, yeah. But are
What
you
about,
giving the everyday notes? Are you giving to the class or?
yeah, every day I am going to, for example, today I'm discussing about, yeah, today I'm discussing about SDLC models and black box testing, right? So I will
Oh,
share this material after completion of the today.
okay.
Anyway, I will share that single document of manual testing, right? So all these topics are there in that single document only. Even if I share that material once, it's enough for manual testing. But
Oh,
coming when I came to the test trail, I will share the test trail document. When I come to the project, I will share the project document. Okay.
oh,
After completion of the all projects, I'm going to share the drive access to you.
okay.
Hope you clear, right? Sudha?
Yes, yeah.
What about you, Srivani? Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
What about Ramireddy,
Yes, sir.
Anusha,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Kavya?
Yes, sir.
Right. Good. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now. If you have any doubts regarding the course, regarding the openings in the market, whatever you have, you can ask me now. No doubts. Great. Everything
Still,
is
we,
clear.
still
Yeah,
we
go
don't
ahead.
know about on the class. We will ask.
Okay, fine. It's great. So it's good to hear that. So we can start our classes from the Monday, and tomorrow also we have a demo session. So where we can discuss about the software development life cycle. Very, very important. Even if you are joined in the course or not, you just has to know the knowledge on the software development life cycle. Okay, it is very important. Even if you're tester, developer, business analyst, product owner, scrum master, even admin in the software industry, you should aware about how that software development is preparing, software is preparing, what is the phases we have while preparing the software. Everyone should be aware about it. Tomorrow we can take a 30-minute session of that software development life cycle by taking 2 to 3 more examples from IT example and non-IT example too, to make you people to clear. And from Monday onwards we can start the actual classes. Okay, if any of your friends or missed the today demo session, you can ask them to join in the tomorrow demo session. Okay, tomorrow we can discuss the one topic and from Monday onwards we can start the classes. Okay. Okay, fine. Great. So thank you all for joining. So have a nice day. Hope I'm expecting the same count in the tomorrow also. So don't drop out for tomorrow that you already listen the topics. Okay. Tomorrow topic is new concept. I won't repeat these things in the tomorrow session. Tomorrow session is completely new. Please try to attend everyone. Okay. So have a nice day. Thank you all for joining. Bye bye.